Hi Sacred Souls, welcome to my channel Sacred Intuition 111 and let's get into this. Yeah, last week I didn't do any mystery messages because I was traveling and I actually received three new decks, and these are the ones that you are seeing here. Yeah, I actually bought them all off Amazon, to be fair. So the Talisman Oracle, the Muse Tarot, and the Love Heart Oracle. The only thing that I was looking at was reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Okay. I'm gonna put it here. For now, we might pull some more. This is look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Now, I guess those are the two cards that I was meant to pull. Okay. And it's so interesting. Make sure the message that I'm getting through right now is make sure that your outside reflection is also a reflection of who you are truly inside of yourself. That it also reflects your authenticity, okay? And I do feel guided to use the Muse Tarot. It is by Chris Ann. And Chris Ann also designed and created the Lightseers Tarot. And that was actually one of my... No, it used to be my favorite. No way. The Lovers. Oh, no, wait. It's more than one. No, it's one card that I forgot to take. Okay. I guess the Lovers. The Lovers also talks about the choice, right? And I actually think... Oh, wow. Now I have to think of Shiva. But I'm also very drawn to the lotus flower that is in full bloom. I'm hearing you're both stepping into your most authentic self. You're coming out of the mud. There has been like a period of darkness or muddiness, like murky. You couldn't quite put your finger on it. You knew there was growth happening. And if this is connected to a soul connection, then you two have done this separately to one another. But it was always divinely protected with those angel wings. Okay. Two of Cups underneath the deck. Okay. Crazy. What I'm also hearing now is about reflection. Someone has been looking at their own reflection. And they don't like what they see. But it's not in a superficial way. It is that, yeah, like I said before, what the spirit guides wanted me to relay, to make sure that your outer reflection is also a reflection of your inner world, of your most true and authentic self. And that person that you're connected to, they finally had to face the truth, or they are facing the truth as of right now, that they do not like what they're portraying to the outside. Even though I do feel I'm hearing I had to put on a show to self-protect, guarded. Now I'm hearing shield me. This person has very scattered thoughts, and it is rather interesting because I was putting off recording this message. Kind of like how this person was also putting off their healing. Like procrastination. And this is no judgment. I'm just picking up on threads of energies. Okay. And whenever I want to pick up, there's more information coming through that I'm hearing. That person also had to make a choice. They're faced with a choice, faced with the truth. Which pathway they are going to take. And in the past, they chose something different. And yet now they're being presented once again with the same or seemingly same pathway. And I'm hearing as if like a spirit guide is asking them, are you making the same decision once again? Or are you going to be brave enough to choose differently this time? Are you going to truly choose yourself, or are you going to abandon yourself again? And I'm feeling this is not only a message for the person that you're connected to. This is also a message to you. Where have you maybe self-abandoned yourself in the past? Maybe for this person, maybe for someone else, maybe for a friendship, for a workplace, for a family dynamic, for yourself. Where could you maybe not look yourself in the mirror? What had to be broken? What had to be released? Such a different message. Okay, what wants to come through about this choice? Justice. It's a balance. It's a balance coming in. That choice that is being made is restoring balance. 5 of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. Yes, and do you know why? Because this is justice for being left out in the cold. If you do not want to apply this and it doesn't resonate with you for romantic situation, then the question is, where did you abandon yourself? Holy crap, and I was just talking about self-abandonment. Where were you listening more to the negative voices inside your head? Or if you know for certain that this is a confirmation, this is what the person that you're connected to is going through. What was that nagging voice? Yeah. What was the self-deceit as well? Or what kind of betrayal was there? With the 7 of Voices, the 7 of Swords, and the Page of Swords, what kind of message was received or sent that left someone out in the cold? Whether it was yourself or you were left out in the cold by someone else? And yet, even if someone else left you out in the cold, they also abandoned themselves while making that choice. They were deceiving themselves as they were deceiving you. If this has nothing to do with someone else, then this is how you kind of deceived yourself. By a message that you kept reiterating to yourself. Okay. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. But it's also about allowing yourself the space, making the room for you to expand like this lotus flower. Allow yourself also the time to fully bloom. Because you will see the sun, you will blossom into this beautiful lotus flower. And the answers are within you. So what is it that is blocking you? That reminds me, I still have that strength. It's finding the strength to overcome this. It's the strength of choosing differently. It's about choosing yourself. Or maybe also someone choosing you. What else wants to come through here? What else wants to come through? Eight of Inspiration. It's the Eight of Wands. That is fast forward movement. And Page of Pentacles. That is beautiful. And look how someone, look, it kind of looks as if this is holding back, but it's like also someone who's reaching the finish line. Maybe the full moon, interesting. No, the black moon might have been very significant. But what I'm getting here is this Page of Pentacles is on the way to you. And it has been a long and dry journey because this person is slowly going through the desert, right? The Chariot and Queen of Wands. Wow. Such powerful moving forward cards. Okay. What does this Muse of Materials represent? The Muse of Wands. The Page of Wands. It's about grounding something by taking action. This is completely 3D. This is not 5D. This is not something that you just have to feel and sense. This is something that you're going to be seeing and touching and feeling and tasting. In the 3D, in the material. Two of Voices. That indecision card. But someone is making the choice to walk through that door. A door that was, was kept from them with the Eight of Voices, that caused this heartbreak, the Three of Voices, Three of Swords. Can you make this up? There was resistance. Maybe due to certain circumstances, also with the Lovers card. Look, no, that's the Page of Inspirations. So is the Muse of Materials the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands? I guess. No, there's also a Knight. So who's the Muse? Because Queen and King are different. Oh, wow. That's like a particular card. That's an additional court card. Wow. And I love how both cards resemble someone walking through a gate that they didn't want to go through before. A gate where they were indecisive because they were in the head. And in the end, not only they broke their own heart, but they also broke your heart. Now, if this is not about love, then it is about that there's going to be a balance by you making a different choice this time around. This time you're not self-abandoning yourself. This time you are standing up. You're fighting. You're moving forward. You're going through this portal. Maybe the 2-2 portal was very significant, if you can remember. Or the number 22222 or 2222. Might be, now I'm hearing the Spanish song. Tú, nadie como tú, no hay sustituto. Oh, wow, that's beautiful because, I mean, translated, it means like tú, like you. There is no one like you. There is no substitute. There's like no one can like replace you, right? That is a beautiful. And I guess the space was needed also for someone to get the clarity, but not only someone else, but also you. Okay, what else wants to come out? What else do we need to know? I was looking to the look inside of yourself. 10 of Cups, yeah. Look inside yourself. What is filling you with joy? What is making you feel fulfilled? 7 of Wands. What is it that it's worth fighting for? What is it that it's worth standing up for? What is it that you might need to defend yourself, or where you kept defending yourself in order to go for your wish, your dream? This person in this card is like having these walls closing in, but there's this star like that is guiding, like a northern star. And the person is depicted as naked, vulnerable. The 7 of Wands can also be about needing to defend yourself against like, and now I'm hearing intrusive thoughts. What is it that is limiting you and making you feel this way? And what is it that truly fulfills you with the 10 of Cups? And the 7 of Cups. The choice is yours. No more limitations. Anything else that wants to come through? And then I get one card. Wow, yeah, right. Are you serious? 2 of Voices. Look. And the 10 of Swords. This is being ended out. Like the indecision, the being entrapped in your mind or their mind. That is ending with the 10 of Voices. This is being put to an end. Yeah. Due to self-reflection. Someone has gotten the clarity as well as to where they kept themselves indecisive. Like, we have the Magician, the High Priestess, and the 4 of Swords. Wow. Someone is manifesting this. Someone is manifesting this healing. I feel like if this is the person that you're connected to, I think they are not even aware how powerful they are. If this is about you, then you are actually absolutely a manifester. Like, you can manifest anything. You hold an immense power. And you can create this healing. Like, you can manifest whatever you can envision. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. The Talisman Oracle. I hope this is not gonna mess it up now. Because whatever message wants to come through from this deck for this month. Yeah, right. No way. Magical power. That's literally what I was talking about with the Magician. Mindfulness. Yeah, being mindful as to what you're manifesting. Navigation. And overcome fear. No way. No flippin' way. If this is not powerful, I have no idea. And here it's like the candle, like also that is often depicted in the Hermit, the star, because the Hermit is also depicted often with the star, like the lantern that the Hermit is carrying. It looks like a star, so it's not only Virgo energy, but it also holds like the Aquarian energy. Wow. Okay. I'm intrigued. Willpower. Honestly, you hold such a power within yourself. All those limitations that you might have perceived, or also this person that you're connected to perceived, it's an illusion. Yeah. You're blessed, banish a curse. Growth of energy. There is an exponential growth that is happening within this connection as well. And if this is also just about the connection that you have with yourself, you're becoming increasingly aware of your magician power. You might be a Gemini, you might be a Virgo. You don't have to be. We all have all elements in our chart. But I'm hearing also like a clear guidance from your spirit team to truly be in control, that you have to navigate this magical power that you're holding within yourself. And that it's also being mindful what is causing you to feel this way. What is causing you fear? What is it that is holding you back? What is it that is limiting you? And then finding this Muse of Pentacles, the Muse of Wands, in taking that step and grounding it, and to take action. It's about choosing yourself. By choosing yourself, sorry, I'm just drawing blank. By choosing yourself, the other person is also choosing themselves. And by choosing yourselves, this is how you choose each other. Because you're two sides of a coin. You belong. Now I'm hearing this song. Belong together. Wait, can't get the melody because there are two songs that are mixed together. And one is Love is a Battlefield, like from the melody, but the text I'm hearing, and yet I cannot put into words, is belong together. I can't grasp the melody. I'm so sorry. So like you can't even guess. Belong together. I can't grasp it. Oh, what is that song? Where does it belong to? I'm hearing the melody like kind of playing in the back of my head, but it's not loud enough for me to grasp it. I can't explain it to you. It's like as if there are two stations in the radio or on the radio, and neither of them is really fully sharp. And then so they kind of intermingle and put like two songs together and just Remix! Yeah, that's what I'm also getting. This is like a remix. From reflection to remix of a connection. Choosing you is making them choosing them, which then again is choosing each other. Be mindful as to where you are channeling energy into. Starve the fear and feed the courage. Take charge of that power that you are having. But it's also, if this is about another person, this person is also finally taking on the control in navigating where they really truly want to go. And they're becoming mindful as to where fear was blocking them before and why they chose a different path before. And even if it's not connected to someone else, then it's you getting the mental clarity as to what made you stop, what was the stumbling block that kept you from going in a certain direction before. And you're this close, like you're so close. All you need right now is that little bit of last willpower. Wow. Phew. Okay, that was a deep message. I have no idea how to call this, if I'm completely honest. I am gobsmacked. Wow. I hope this was helpful. I'm sending you all the very best. I'm also gonna upload a different reading. I had to put it together because I started the reading and then I felt so nauseous because, I don't know, I had a huge migraine. I don't have migraines. I barely ever have a headache. Yeah, like maybe once a year I have a headache, but that was really bad. Like I literally had to interrupt the reading, and that was quite shocking for me. And then I continued when I was feeling better, and I'm definitely gonna drop that message as well. Anyway, I'm sending you all the very best until next time. Take care, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't. But do what pleases you. Take care. Bye-bye.